The art of modern technology and a fast pair of running shoes. Bobby Wishart sitting beside me now. Bobby, is it nice to watch yourself playing on television?
Very bit disconcerting.
Well, I think you have performed admirably. And I've been watching you for a number of years, and I can only expect that the Jazz Festival must be something you've wished for a long time.
Oh, yes, it's been like a pipe dream come true.
How did it all come together? I mean, has it been 4 or 5 years' work for people like yourself and others within the jazz fraternity?
Well, the groundwork for it has probably always been going on here. Some people in the past, like George Chisholm and people who are coming up to the festival, fortunately again, to play next week, like Tommy Whittle, like Duncan Lamont from Greenock. I've always been around and there for the roots. I've been there. But the festival as such seems to have been put together about a year ago. There was a meeting in the Glasgow City Chambers, which drew together the various strands. The SDA were involved, and the Provost was there, Humphrey Littleton was there, and the notion was put together into some kind of concrete form that there should be a Glasgow Jazz Festival Committee formed.
Right. As musical director, what exactly is your involvement?
My involvement is really with the Youth Jazz Orchestra, which was the brainchild of the festival committee, having managed to get it off the ground, the idea, and everything started to take shape for the festival. Somewhere along the way, before I was involved in it, obviously, somebody came up with the notion of having an orchestra to go, a Glasgow Jazz Orchestra to go in and fit in with the festival. And then it was a case of, why don't we make a youth jazz orchestra? And then they advertised for a musical director.
Now, it's running through to July 5th, and I would think some of your great mentors are going to be playing, and maybe, or maybe not, you will be in awe of such people as Dizzy Gillespie. And obviously young Tommy Smith, he must have given jazz in Scotland a great boost.
Yes, I think it's the biggest single boost I've seen in my career.
Now, the great thing, as well as the Jazz Festival, you were telling me earlier that already there are plans being made for further Jazz Festival, and I think Glasgow, in fact, for the very first time, indeed in Scotland, has its own jazz club.
Yes.
Can you tell me a bit about that, and obviously jazz aficionados that might want to know?
Oh, yes. First one in the country. It's a marvellous project. The chap, Joe Gillespie, has opened this jazz nightclub, Cheapside Street, the bottom of the Daily Record offices in the same street there.
Is it Ronnie Scott's Mark II?
I think it probably is, yes. Hopefully it will become that if it gets half a chance. It seems to be going very well at the moment.
And you're obviously going to be a very busy boy. I would have thought that someone like yourself will be playing there quite regularly. Yes,
he's got a good formula for covering the week. I think initially avoiding the earlier evenings in the week, the Mondays and Tuesdays, which I think could be tricky for somebody starting when you consider that Ronnie Scott, who's been established getting on for 30 years now, avoids the Monday.
Bobby, you're certainly going to have a few late nights. I wish you all the very best with the very first, and not the last, I hope, International Glasgow Jazz Festival.
Thank you very much.